Hey guys, and welcome back once again to I Like Watches. I went shopping during the most recent AliExpress sale and I bought 5 watches to review on this channel. And as you can see, 4 of them have turned up. I don't know what's happened to the 5th one. I'm going to try and track it down. If it doesn't turn up, I'm going to try and get my money back. I'll let you know how that goes. And I'll let you know which watch hasn't turned up once I've unboxed these watches. But anyway, 4 of the 5 have turned up, and in this video I'm going to head over to the Lightbox, unbox them, share with you my brief first impressions, and I want you guys to let me know which of these watches you want to see reviewed on I Like Watches. Maybe all of them, maybe none of them. It depends whether or not they're any good, right? Let's find out. Right, I'm going to start with the unbranded boxes because I'm curious to see which watches have turned up. I think only one of them is branded. It's got Bernie written on it, and so I know which watch is in that one. Let's start on this one. It's a Thorn! The very first Thorn I've ever seen. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Let's have a look. Oh, that's right. It's the watch with the world's biggest crown. This is quite an interesting one, isn't it? Sterile dial. It doesn't look to be anything on it in terms of print or branding. Right, there we go. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, how sweet. Oh, there's like a tiny little crown inside. Oh, yeah. That is the crown. Oh, how sweet is that? It's like one of those Russian dolls, isn't it? I was expecting to undo that little crown and find another one, even smaller inside. A very interesting military watch, isn't it? Oh, there is something on the case back, look. A diver's helmet. Right, well, that's the first one. Let me know, guys. Do you want to see this one reviewed? Let me know in the comments section. Watch number 2. This is the iPose, I believe. This watch has been doing the rounds for a while. Well, that's nice, isn't it? No time like the present. Very cool case, actually. Okay, I am impressed. And look! A little mat for my cups of tea. Okay, I'm sold. This I haven't even seen the watch. That is incredible. Comes with another strap as well. I can see now why people have been raving about this watch. And there it is, look. Yeah, I like it. I do like that, actually. Nice strap with a signature, that or a logo. That reminds me of Wise Watches, that logo. That sort of decorative logo. Oh, that feels nice. Yeah, first impressions, very, very good. Right, there we go. All the plastic has been removed. Let's have a good look. There's the case back. I love this strap. This bracelet's very cool. This sort of detail where it marries up to the watch just makes this watch stand out a bit, doesn't it? Bezel action is, yeah, it's good. Not amazing. Feels like there's a little bit of back play, but it feels pretty solid. Lovely piece of crystal. Interesting case design. Yeah, PT5000. I like that. I like that a lot. The overall package, very impressive. Right, let's move on to watch number 3. Brilliant. Looks like a seagull. Don't recall ordering a seagull. No, Sujus. It's the Sujus, the very first Sujus I've ever seen, and it looks like it's a sister brand to Sea Stern, and Seacours. Never heard of Seacours. Might have to check them out. That is definitely similar, if not identical, to Seagull packaging, isn't it? And there's the watch. I believe it does house this one, the ST1901. The beautiful mechanical chronograph movement. Let's have a look, see if there's a display case back. Oh, yep, there it is. Look, oh, nice strap. Oh, that feels nice. That feels very, very nice. Actually, again, very nice first impressions. Oh, look, it's got a bit of sort of rally detail to it, but it's filled in. You've got sort of, well, slightly contrasting colour leather underneath. I can smell the leather from here. Slightly different take on a 1963, isn't it? Yeah, I like the colours on this one. It's quite sort of retro, almost vintage inspired. People have been raving about Sujus watches for a long time. I've never ever reviewed one, so I thought it was high time I got one in. I just love watches with these rounded square subdials. Do they look straight? They look a little bit wobbly. Maybe it's just the crystal. Yeah, hand wind movement. It's not an automatic. I'm not a fan of lightning bolt hands. Okay, that's fully wound already. Oh, it is working. I thought maybe it wasn't working. That didn't take many winds to wind up at all. Hardly any, in fact. I'll have to keep an eye on that and see how long that runs for. But yeah, you've got some specifications around the outside. Look, quick release spring bars. Right, let's move on to the Bernie, which means the watch that hasn't turned up is the really cool square cased, sort of vintage inspired TV dial, I don't know what you want to call it, tactical frog, in a really nice colour. And that was probably the watch I was looking forward to seeing the most, funnily enough, because I'd never ever seen it before prior to looking at AliExpress during the sale, and noticed it and just thought, wow, that looks awesome. All of these watches I was familiar with prior to the sale starting. So yeah, what a shame that the Tactical Frog hasn't turned up. I'll do what I can to get one in still. Let's hope I get my money back. I'll certainly let you know if I don't. And yeah, I'll let you know the outcome of any claim that I make against that particular store. This is a very, very cheap Bernie. I believe it's a quartz watch. I was just curious because I like the look of it. I thought it was a really pretty watch. Very, very cheap and affordable. But yeah, look at that. That does look nice. A very simple, sort of classic looking, casual, everyday watch. Nice and slim. This thing was super cheap, and I mean really cheap. I will, if I review it, open up the case back and have a look inside at the movement. But yeah, Bernie watches are, on the whole, made very, very nicely. So I was confident that this was going to turn up and impress me in terms of its sort of overall finishing. And yeah, I am impressed, actually. For such an affordable watch, I think it looks fantastic. Oh, the second hand is hitting the markers. Whoa, it's almost bang on, isn't it? Wow. Okay, I mean, yeah, I like it. I do like it. I'm impressed. Incredibly cheap watch, this one. Right, those are the 4 watches that turned up. Sadly, the Tactical Frog vintage-inspired chronograph hasn't turned up, and it doesn't look like it's going to, judging by AliExpress. There's sort of alarms all over that order. So, yeah, I'll get in touch with the store. In fact, I've already sent them a message saying, "Oi! Where's my watch?" I'll let you know where it is. Right, guys, let me know in the comments section which, down there, the comment section is down there, which of these 4 watches you want to see reviewed. If it's all of them, just say all of them. If it's none of them, just say none of them. Right, guys, have fun.